Yeah, I approve with you. I have 18 experience.
Okay.
Voice is repeating to me.
My voice is repeating.
Yeah, hi.
Yes, yes, yes. Please tell me. Tell me.
Okay, okay. Hi, I'm Purva Tiwari. I have 8 years experience as a Java developer and 3 years experience as a microservices and Spring Boot. My current company is Image Technology, that is working for the healthcare domain. Before that, I worked for EY. There, I worked as an e-commerce project, and the client was Dell Technology. And my first company was TCS, where I worked in financial services domain, where I learned the banking sector and the financial services sector. What is the financial instrument portfolio management, pricing services that I learned there. And in EMY, I got a opportunity to work in Spring Boot and microservices and JUnit, these things I worked there. Currently, in project, I am working as a senior software developer, and there my work is to it is like healthcare project. So I that is completely on the heart diseases. So whatever the diseases, according to their measures and prevention, I get a data. I need to create a report for them, and need to create that data for them.
Okay. So you know about Java 8, right?
Yes, yes.
So first I will ask regarding to normal question about the Java. So what do you think about the OOP concept?
उसका उसका concept that is object-oriented programming, which is saying that whatever the programming having the object-oriented concept like abstraction, encapsulation, data encapsulation, overriding, overloading, polymerization, and aggregation, composition. These are the properties of
Okay. So
uh,
what do you think about inheritance?
inheritance means if like suppose we have a base class and we have a derived class, that is already functionality present in the base class. If we want to use that without rewriting it again, so we can inherit that property by extending our class to base class, and we can also override the methods of our base class in
Okay.
our
Okay. Okay. So what do you think about polymorphism?
polymorphism means multiple way we can use, multiple forms we can use. Like if I talk about the overriding or overloading, the overloading on it works on the compile time and overriding works on the run time. Like
Okay. 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 Just to give the short answer, not a problem. What do you think about encapsulation and abstraction? You just to give the realistic example. I will give the one scenario to you. Class app. For example, you have a one class. So here I have some method like that. Method one, M1, and variable. Just like can say anything you variable you just feel like that. That have a main method and something everything has fine. So this is pre-structured class. So how do you tell how it is happen encapsulation, how it is happen uh, abstraction?
encapsulation means hiding the data means that what is our variables and what is these things setting it, we have a data setter method. So by using data setter method only uh, we can we can initialize or we can get our data. And abstraction means if any if which is not required to show the user, that means we are hiding the important information.
So how do you evaluate through this program? How it is happen encapsulation, how it is happen abstraction? I know that you have given the example of you have given the definition of both, but realistic manners, how do you think about that? Getter and setter is different thing, you know. This is the class. If you use a modifier like that, protected or private, that is the different thing. I don't want to access through the variables, I want to access through the method. So that is the different scenario. This is not a part of encapsulation, because if not have bind method and variable into the single unit, you will not perform any kind of thing, right? So you talking about blueprint is a class. Class is a blueprint. It will never affect any kind of thing. Once you have written the class work is only for converting your logic into binary code. This will happen only. But you want to run the program, that could be first needed the memory allocation, then will perform the execution, right? But how it will manage the memory, you know, you about the Java. You can understand. Okay.
Yes.
So, so how do, if you can give the example, satisfactory example, so I can ask, otherwise I can move to next question.
Like what my understanding might be, what I'm saying that if any functionality that function we have implemented, no need to show the complete functionality to user. Only what is the concept?
Okay, okay. Because of you are going through the definition only, but you're not looking entire the concept. For reference, I am telling you, suppose your class app, I already told you, once you create the object, your data and methods should be bind into the object.
Yes.
Object means that is the entity, real time entity. So
Yes.
this is the definition about encapsulation. Means once, without encapsulation nothing will happen in the programming concept. If you not have any encapsulation, if you tell because of I have some class level variable and method, what will happen? So it will also work in a similar manner, but difference is here, because of if you have instance and variable, it will occupy to heap memory. But if you have class and methods as a class label, it will occupy to the stack
Start.
memory allocation. This is the differences. Nothing I have difference. But concept would be work as in the same manner if you have a definition. So uh, abstraction, what will happen? If your data and variable, because of both are correlate to each other, encapsulation and abstraction, if encapsulated value you want to present, for example, you have a capsule, but capsule here entity and everything have bind, but once you take in as per your the problem of
Requirement.
body,
Yeah.
okay, so you take the capsule. Once capsule go in your liver, it will internally it will start the working. That is the abstraction, because you don't know how it is dealing, how it is going in my cell, how it is work, and lot of things. That things can be tell by only the doctor. But in programming concept, I can tell you, once your encapsulated value you want to call particular method, you know, object dot method name. This is the main concept of the abstraction, because of it will give the only output what you expecting. So here no have any detail of the bodies methods, okay, it will generate only the output. This is the simple definition.
Yeah, I think I might not have chosen the correct word to explain you, but yeah, same thing I was also trying that inside the matter the user will not get anything, only the output. And
Okay, no problem. So volatile and transient variables.
What? Molar?
Volatile and transient variables.
A transit, transit,
Yeah,
transit.
transient and volatile.
Gonadal, no, not.
So you have worked on multi-threading.
Yeah, I have worked on multi-threading that
So
not,
I think you should be remember about that, right? But you, I think, okay, no problem.
no, okay.
Okay, okay, no problem. So you know about the concurrency hash map and hash map.
Actually, that normal concepts, that basic concepts I know about multi-threading, and basically I worked on
Okay,
things.
okay, okay. Leave it. Not a problem. Not a problem. Because of a lot of people are not working in multi-threading. So I'm not telling you. You have not given the one question's answer. So you are not a perfect. But we ask to other question. So you just give the example. So what is difference between hash map and concurrency hash map?
Different. Sorry, that concurrency hash map. Right now, I'm not recollecting. What is? I know the hash map, but
Okay, so suppose I want to synchronize hash map. So how do you synchronize?
like we have dot synchronized mm, matter collection dots to synchronize the like list set dot synchronize we have one method.
Okay. So concurrency hash map basically it is work based on the segment manner. Okay, it is used for concurrency and it is a part of concurrency package. Suppose one thread can take the value, so it will fit the concurrency hash map because of segment label it can lock that variables. If any other thread will come, it will take the another segment of the same object. It will not whole lock, not make the whole lock. Synchronize will take the whole lock, but concurrency hash map is it is internal working process is segment based. Right, so this is the thing about that. If anything, suppose if you have map, you have put it some kind of values, one thread going to call this map, another thread is going to update the value of map. So in that case it will throw the concurrent modification exception.
Exception.
So avoiding for such kind of things, we can take to concurrency hash map.
Okay.
This is simple thing about that. So you know about Spring Boot.
Yes.
So in a Spring Boot, you know, suppose I want to create Spring Boot project. So what way you will follow the process for creating Spring Boot application structure? Structure, you know, package and resource and forms, whatever. So what component is required for generating this?
Yeah. So first I need to create a main class where we am going to call our
No. You going directly in the coding section. I think you not understand my point. I am asking you how to create the project structure before writing the code. You know, suppose you writing a project name is
yeah.
your project name is ABCD. So how do you create the ABCD entire package and home.xml whatever? So how to generate all kind of things? Have any specific mechanism? Any component can be used?
Like we have to create that service package, that controller package, that repository package. In that,
You know Spring Initializer,
yes, yes,
command line interface.
yes.
Yes,
There we have to give that. Okay, you are.
I think you got my point, right? I am asking this point. If I needed creating any Spring Boot application, so first we will take either CLI based or Spring Initializer based
Mm,
component. So you
yeah.
go to the Spring Initializer, you select the Java version, and you go to description, whatever dependency is required. Based on the Java version, you will get the dependency version.
Yes, yes.
These things I am asking. You telling I will write the controller, I will write the main class. If you not have project structure, how you will write controller, repository class, and service class? How will you write?
Actually, normally people used to know directly these things, so that's why
No, no, don't light. First, you understand what uh,
yeah, I created
interviewer is
many.
asking, what kind of question is expecting. If I am telling how to write controller, how to write business component, how to calling mechanism. So suppose I will tell you, you want to write a one controller class. Okay, you write a one API CRUD operation. Just I am giving the scenario, and you have a database MySQL, for example. So this is the set of requirement. How do you write the API? First line you will do that.
Uh, can you repeat last line?
Suppose a database you have MySQL. Purpose of I am just giving the database for maintaining the record, storing, retrieving, and thereafter I want to write a controller class. So what kind of component is required? Component means about which kind of repository, service, and how to call the business mechanism, request, and everything. How do you write? What process you will do?
Yes, and we want to fetch it or we want to create data.
CRUD operator, you both. So suppose you want to write a API. So what kind of class is required to creating you for interacting with the database, and you make it the perfect API.
So first I need to create a controller, and inside controller I need to create a that post, get, put, delete, whatever the requirement. According to that I need to create, like post is for the creation, put is for the updation, and delete for deletion, and get is to get the to retrieve the data. So I have to write. After that I need to create a services classes. So before that I need to create one more layer, that is service interface. There I need to what is the business logic I need to define there. From controller I need to call service classes, and in service classes I need to call repository classes, where I have defined our that database thing. In the repository class I need to extend it JP repository or to that CRUD repository. With this I need to that give the class name. I need to convert that Pojo class into the database also as well. And
Okay, okay. So another question, I got it, got it. I am expecting this kind of answer because of you just to give the clear answer. I am not telling you just because don't divert to other way because of not make sense for that. Because of if you are giving the wrong answer and wrong you understand the wrong question wrong way, so this is not correct because of you also you Your time and everything is going to waste. That's why I'm telling you. You know about Spring Boot application annotation, how it is work.
Spring Boot application annotation is a combination of three annotation, that is the enable Spring config, at the rate enable component scan, at the rate configuration. So it's a combination of three annotation, and that at the rate component scan would be it scan all the packages of your all the base classes of your packages which you want to run.
Hmm.
And
Okay. You know about the qualifier,
uh, mm, yeah,
qualifier annotation.
yes, I actually I know it, but
Okay, no problem. You know how many type of scope variable?
yes, that singleton prototype.
Hmm.
Um, yes, these two I remember.
Requires session, global
But,
session.
uh, yeah, session, global session. Yeah.
So, other questions regarding to you. Okay. Now you know about JPA.
Yes,
So JPA, why we are using JPA?
uh, like Hibernate is a ORM framework, and JPA is that API structure which is inherit all the like how to convert the project classes into the database table. And JPA is an extended code repository as well as paging and sorting repository. It means that that code, that is create, update, delete, and these things. After that, sorting as well as pagination also having that it also has that flush, that to how to flush that thing.
So
uh,
I think I'm not asking why, because of you have simple two lines answer, because of if I will use JPA, it will work database independently. Sometime you have Oracle, sometime you have MySQL, sometime you have MS SQL, so you can connect.
okay.
This is means JPA is a reusable concept. That's why a lot of candidates are developers are using, and company also advising to people you can use the JPA concept,
Okay.
right?
Right, yes, yeah. This is the main concept. Yeah.
This is the thing. Once you go on the configuration, change the database and dialect name, right? So
Yes,
according to that dialect and driver name and URL and username password, it will connect it.
yes,
I have given the in one line. I have given the answer to you within one line. Okay, so in database, you know about the database.
yes,
So in database, you know about the use of union, all intersection.
yes.
So can you tell me
uh, that human all.
union, all intersection?
Yeah, intersection means that what is the common between these two, like we are using this union all intersection when we are combining two queries with one, that whatever result are coming from these two queries, we
Mm-hmm.
want to combine that one. So intersection will give you the combine, that is the common in between them, that result you will get. Union you will get that the union, what are the union and union all will provide you all the data, whatever the records coming from the first query and the second query, that will provide all the data.
Okay. Other question to you. Suppose you have two tables, okay, and one table have five record, another tables have 10 record. I want to take including with table 1. So what kind of join you will follow?
Right, right,
Right
right,
out.
right out of that.
Can you give the syntax about join?
Yes, like select whatever.
So last question to you. Can you write yes, please. Can you write singleton class in Java? We have time for limited time.